Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Play the Hits. This is Ocarina of Time, and, play me out, Max.
You're just starting, man.
I got nothing. It's okay. It's okay.
Well, we only got 2 hours to fill.
Sheik's gonna cover our ass with some plot. I did. Uh-huh. Can do.
Yeah, at this point, it's... Oh, no, I was going to say all the sages you don't know yet, but...
She even gives me the order. That's kind of cool. Oh. Okay. I just kind of assumed that we could do this without Sheik's help. Do you happen to have a heart piece list open on you?
I can.
Okay. Let's start just by digging around the, like Lake Hylia and seeing if we can get the iron boots and the gold scale, because that'll get us a few.
Okay.
And then I don't think we get the extended hook shot until we're actually in the water temple, right?
Yes, it's in the water temple. Now, wait a second. Do you not have the iron boots yet?
No, I don't have the iron boots.
Where do we get the iron boots?
I think you get them from Zora's Domain. You have to unfreeze it.
Okay, gotcha. Okay,
this is one of my favorite songs. I don't know why.
Zelda-dungeon.net. Coming through in a pinch.
I don't know if it was Zelda Dungeon, but I remember there was a Zelda website when, you know, we were like 10 years old. And it had
talking about the Triforce?
I don't know. But it had a chat room on it, and I was like strangely prominent in this particular chat room. Like just this random little corner of the internet. But, you know, it was usually around 100 plus people in these chats, and it rarely had anything to do with Zelda. It was just like a bunch of preteens talking about their pubes, but it was one of those things. But yeah, I have fond memories of it.
Back in the day when websites would have chat rooms.
Yeah, right.
And it was just like, yeah, there's usually not going to be anyone in any chat room on any of these sites unless it's a really big site.
It must have been a decently sized website, because it was pretty active, but it was hosted by this, you know, just Legend of Zelda themed site. And I remember I visited it for the first time just to find some art of Link. I wanted to trace, and
that was cool when there were some like moderately like mid-sized websites that were somewhat successful that were just run by people.
Oh yeah,
that were just run by and it's like that's becoming less and less frequent. Like you still see sites that are, you know, a group of people running them, but they're usually not very big.
No, you know, to this day I miss. Actually, I think it was called the Castlevania dungeon. Now that I think of it, it had like all the info you needed on Castlevania.
Yeah, everyone.
Okay, so Sarah says the first legit word I hear is pubes. Max.
Wait, I gotta open the chat. I forgot about this.
Oh god, that was awesome.
Sarah's ears are attuned to certain words, I see.
She willfully watches our content. This is what happens.
It's true.
Oh god. Alright, to Lake Hylia. Go, Haas. What do you think ever happened to Haas?
Haas? Wait, who's Haas?
He was the fat kid on Bonanza.
I don't even know what Bonanza is.
Dun 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 Bonanza.
Nope. What is that?
Apparently,
is that a made-up show?
Apparently, you never had a elderly white grandma to nurse you back to health during the school days.
I guess not. No,
You've never seen a fucking episode of Bonanza?
By virtue of my ethnicity, I didn't have an elderly white grandma.
I mean, come on. They had lots of Mexican jokes on Bonanza. None of them were particularly sensitive, but... No, Bonanza was like a period piece. It was just like this old, like, family-oriented, like, Western. And they, you know, they made fun of Mexicans and they really well
were
probably
they like cow hands and stuff?
I don't know. I was like 6 years old. I couldn't process what I was seeing. But the great part of it was there was this fat kid. They just called him Haas. You know, like because you could make fun of fat kids too back in the day.
Yeah. You can get your fill on pretty much anything
Good old
20 years
Haas.
ago.
I think. Well, I mean, I was watching ancient reruns of it 20 years ago. I'm thinking this was more like probably 50s or 60s.
Ah, gotcha. Oh, okay. Wow, you really could get away with anything.
Yeah, right. So, anyways, yeah, there's just this fat kid named Haas, and I wonder what happened to him. What's the purpose of this place?
Why won't she tell you anything?
Yeah, what is she trying?
Throw a bomb in there?
Link, this isn't water.
It's like, are you sinking? No.
I can't even lock onto it.
You can hookshot that weird thing up there, I think.
It's just a hornet's nest.
I think it is.
Hey.
Rupees. Wow. Rupees nest.
Too bad I already have 200. All right, well,
okay.
anyways, off to the lake.
This is Lon Lon Ranch?
No, dude, this is Lake Hylia.
Oh, you're at Lake Hylia. Okay, gotcha. Well, the first heart piece I see is the fishing game.
Oh, fuck that.
Yeah,
I guess I can try it, but I'm not going to waste like a whole episode's worth of time.
Oh, wait a second. That's just before the entrance. There's 4 fences. Lay a bomb, jump in and purchase a piece of heart from the business scrub for 10 rupees. But that's maybe as a kid.
Yeah, I bet I have to be a kid, and I bet we already got it.
So he's a dead scrub as an adult.
Graphics. I love like the wall that just like hosts the end of the world on the other side.
All right, what else we got? Plant a magic bean or learn the Scarecrow song. That's at the laboratory. To
do I have any magic beans? Nope. Gotta go to the Hylia
River. Gotta go to that
too.
one guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's eating them.
I'm gonna call him Haas.
Or you can do the Scarecrow song.
Oh yeah, Scarecrow song.
Right there. Use the Scarecrow song and hookshot up.
This is the Scarecrow
song.
That's
what the Scarecrow does. Wow.
What? Refresh my
memory. You can hookshot onto him.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's
sounds
interesting. Right. So I guess you can place him wherever and then hookshot to him or something.
Oh, tight.
Well, we haven't learned the song yet, right? We got to do it here.
Find out.
I have to how-to everything.
Let's see. I am Bonnaroo, the Scarecrow musical genius. Oh, Bono, you get it? I never forget it, boy. All right, so.
Okay.
How about? All right. Maybe I have to talk to him when I'm a kid. I think I don't know. There's a whole bunch of shit you have to do when you're a kid.
There is a lot of stuff you got to go back for. Ah, damn it! You're right. Young Link.
Yep.
And show Bonnaroo, the Scarecrow in the Soil, his Ocarina, and see if he can memorize it. Okay. So then you come back as an adult.
Yeah.
And see if he still knows it. Okay. Yeah, I guess
I get the fire arrows now.
As a kid, anyway. Yeah, I think so. You shoot through some kind of ring, or no? You just shoot at the sun. I have to shoot the sun,
but I have to make the sun come out, which I think I need the sun song, which we just learned.
You have it.
Yeah, we just learned it. Do 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 do.
You just learned it.
Yeah, what the hell? What's up here?
No, you got the sun song where you can make the sun rise. That's from the graveyard. You learned it a long time ago.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, the one you just learned. No, that doesn't take you back to the Temple of Time.
I'm not going fishing.
What is the song you just learned? What does it do? I wasn't paying attention.
Oh yeah, here's where I do it. What's up, Navy? An Arctic wind is... Oh, that's right. I do have to do the ice cavern first. I think that's where I get the boots.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
All right, what's the sun song?
Right? Like, right down up or something?
If that's it, I will elfilate you here on Play the Hits.
Let's see.
Please don't be...
Sun song.
Right down up. All right. Max, get your ass over here.
I'll be waiting for that.
Max starts driving right now.
On a very special episode of Play the
Hits. Oh. No, that's got to be an episode of something else. Wait, what the hell?
Okay, so the rain never stops.
All right, but no, there's a way you can make the rain stop, isn't there? Bolero file menu. I think it's that one that I just learned from...
What is the one you just learned?
Okay, there's Right Down Up, Song of Time, Sirius...
The one you just learned is on the bottom right, I'm sure.
Oh no, Prelude of Light, that just takes me back to... That just takes me back to the Temple of Time, right?
I guess so. See, I was thinking the Song of Time did that.
Let me see.
The Song of Time does nothing other than make some blocks disappear.
Yeah, no.
Okay, yeah.
No,
No, but you did.
I
But you did.
specifically answered no.
I saw that you didn't.
Bitch. Damn it. All right, so what did we need to do as a kid, I guess, then?
Well, you can talk to the Scarecrow. You can also get a whole bunch of beans. And I think numero uno, though, is you gotta play the fishing game. And get the golden... How do you get the golden scale? Once you win the... Oh, wait, win the golden scale from the fishing pond? No.
Oh, son of a bitch. All right, I guess we're
Dear
going.
God, no.
All right, well, we know the title of this episode. It's Gone Fishing.
Gone fishing.
Gone Fishing. Oh, goddamn. I don't even have my horse. I gotta run across the goddamn Hylian field to get to the lake.
Bullshit.
All right,
Chris.
You ready for a
Which game
long-ass
had
episode?
the best fishing minigame?
Let me think. The only one that I can ever remember actually enjoying is Link's Awakening, because it was so easy.
Oh, yeah. Oh, really? I'm sure there's a way to cheat it.
It wasn't super involved, but it,
No.
you know, and it was kind of just like a good. You felt accomplished when you got a big fish. FF15s wasn't bad either, but it, like sometimes it could really take ages to catch a damn fish.
FF15s pissed me off. I think there was like a deeper game there, but after a while, and I was like,
Oh,
I don't
son
want
of
to
a
keep buying all these fucking lures.
Yeah.
It's like, damn it, son!
Here
This door's
comes the
closed.
sun. That's what he plays on his ocarina. Here comes the sun, and I said, "It's all
I'm gonna
right."
wreck the fucking weather for the next 600 years because this gate is closed.
Hey, Max, settle a debate for me. Ringo's still alive, right?
Ringo, oh jeez, I feel like he just died or something.
You fucking kidding me?
Ringo Starr.
Nick claims he's dead, but I think he's full of shit.
Nah, man, he's alive.
All right, called it. He had to have been thinking of George Harrison, which is, you know, actually the worst.
Is George
thing we could
dead?
have. Yeah, George has been dead, dude.
All right. Okay, yeah, so it's just Ringo and
Paul.
Good old McCartney, yeah.
Paul's got that Keanu Reeves thing going on, though. I think he's gonna live longer than any of them.
Yeah, he's at some point it looked like he was starting to like age backwards.
Yeah, right. Oh god.
Let's see. So freaking heart piece and golden scale from the fishing pond. Oh yeah. So as far as best fishing game, see, I can't answer my own question because it's like I know which ones I hated the most.
I know which
like
ones I
Sonic
hated. Yeah,
Adventure.
right.
Sonic Adventure was terrible.
Oh god.
Big the Cat.
Fuck Big the Cat. That's why we only did Sonic's episode when we did that game, because I knew if we did Tails and Knuckles, then we'd have to do Amy and the Robot. If we had to do Amy and the Robot, then, you know, we'd be close enough that we had to do Big and get the full ending. So
Yeah, you're right. So
maybe
just
one day.
cut that off. It's a slippery slope.
And maybe one day on Play the Hits when we have nothing better to do. I have two magic beans already. Figure out where to
Wait, can you only plant them as a kid?
Yeah. You plant them as a kid,
Oh, yeah,
you
that makes
harvest them
sense.
as an adult. Well, harvest,
That's
you know
right.
what I
That's
mean.
right.
Fuck that skeleton.
This isn't Chrono Trigger time travel logic.
No, dude.
You can't open the same thing twice.
Okay, so are we sure there's a freaking dude down here?
Wait, I wasn't paying attention. This is the
one you said with
this is the same
the
one?
Deku guy that I buy the...
maybe you already did, and now he's gone. He took his 10 rupees and absconded.
What if I play a Ponus song? The horse rises from the water. Nay, I will
Zombie
sell
horse.
you the heart piece. Yeah, she claims something's here, but I don't know what
That's
that
the
means.
thing. It's like there was a couple spots in this game. I feel like she won't say anything and just like shows there's something there, and there really isn't.
Yeah. Stupid fairy. Stupid fairy ass fairy.
That's something they would say on Bonanza, I'm sure.
Obama voting fairy.
This USPS situation's a real
Dude, our president is such a
fucking
dipshit.
horrible. Yeah.
Like,
And
we
the
have
thing
any
is, it's just
international
like-
viewers.
I can't
Our
imagine. It's
president
just
is a
like
dipshit.
more and more he's breaking. Here's the thing: is like, I'll just see quotes from him, and it's like it's not even national news anymore.
It's just
but I'm
him doing
almost
some
like,
atrocity, right?
How
Just
could people not
casually
be covering
dismantling
this?
the world.
Like it'll only be the most liberal, like Rolling Stone or something will cover like the stupid shit he says, and that's it.
Yeah.
And other places will like quote him, and it'll be like it's not even just horribly offensive stuff. It's just like stuff that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, right.
Just
Just
like,
complete nonsensical gibberish. Yeah.
like later Reagan like Alzheimer's kind of gibberish, and it's like and so I'll look it up, and it's like did they mistype this? And it's like no, it's just gibberish.
Nope. He's
And
just a maniac.
A lot of times,
All right, Max,
he's
give me a
just kinda
beat.
speaking gibberish.
Right.
Left, A down, A.
Left down, A. Left down.
Okay.
Fantastic tune.
Okay, that sounded like a. Oh, I like that it kind of goes to your beat. That's funny. Even though you don't have to do that at all. All right, are we gonna remember that? Left, down, A.
Down, A.
Left, down.
Left, down. Sarah says, when you're done gaming, I forgot how to shred zucchini. LOL, just FYI, I want to make zucchini bread. All right, I can get even fatter.
Like cheese slicing kind of shredding?
I'm not... she thinks I know how to do it.
Zucchini's so weird. It's one of those things like it gets slimy as you're cutting it because the plant is like, no, I don't want to die. Like,
oh god! Not only are we fishing, we're fishing on hard mode. No rumble for you. God. Press Z to look at a fish. By looking at the fish.
Yeah, that's right.
you
The
can
rumble
cast your
pack
line
really
with
helps
B.
with this.
Press A to break the line. When the lure drops into the water, you can wiggle. Oh god, fuck this. If you're a novice, you can also use B. I am a novice. Filling your lure with A.
Yeah.
Hold down
3D
A.
wasn't all good.
Hold down A and R to reel it in fast. Oh god.
Jesus, this is actually a little confusing.
Not at all.
No.
I'm just gonna pick it up as we go along here.
Okay. It sounds like it won't be frustrating at all.
No, what could go wrong? Oh, guess we're fishing.
All right. A and R, A and L. I remember this, that it would just be like, oh, everything's going fine, and then it would just like pan out to Link, and the calming music would play again, and be like, what? Where's my fish?
Right.
What did I even do wrong?
Alright, guess we caught it.
There you go.
Alright, surprisingly
Do you
easy.
get a heart piece just for the first one? I
3
hope.
pounds.
Do you
Bad idea.
Yeah, sure.
Shit. Alright, well, what does it say on the internet? It's like, what size fish do I need for...
Let's see. Let's go back up. Thankfully, there's not a whole lot at Lake Hylia. Okay, catch a 10-pound fish.
Oh, fuck that. I remember standing on, like, a log here or something is useful.
Oh, you're
It gets
right.
you closer to the fish.
There's a log with a little log with a little stick on it.
How do I remember also I should be able to see under the water somehow.
Yeah, if you can like make it dive down somehow.
Oh no, I guess it's just alright.
Is
Hey,
it B?
fish. Come on, fish. Get it. Get it, boy. It helps that the graphics are so crystal clear too.
Animal Crossing doesn't have a really fishing minigame, but you can catch fish in it. But it's one of those things. I thought I was the only person that did this, but apparently there's a big meme about it. Is I play it with my eyes closed because looking at it will only trick you. But if you do it purely by sound, it's actually okay.
I gotcha. How do I tell if my line's breaking?
I don't know. I honestly, I don't think they tell you.
Oh, good.
Unless you... Oh, you know what? It's probably a rumble pack.
Yeah.
It's rumbling a lot. Come on, dude. Fishy.
Oh, I guess we got him.
It's a big one. Do you?
Hey, all right, I'll take that.
Let's see.
Oh,
no!
What you got for me, Navy?
How big does this motherfucker have to be?
Well, catch me one of them landfish.
You don't get one of those hermit crabs.
All right. I don't want you. You're too small. Oh, God.
That's what she said.
Prom night flashback. Sarah says that shredder thingy. I don't... Zucchini, man. I'm not a chef.
Let's see. Well, zucchini bread, let's Google it, since I'm not playing. I'm assuming you don't have to peel it, that you just want the skin on. Zucchini bread.
Get your ass over here, fish. Come on.
Mom zucchini bread, sure.
Are you looking up zucchini bread recipes?
Yes.
Mama keeps her house bright with zucchini. Mama's got the magic of Clorox.
2 cups grated zucchini. Yeah.
Fucker.
I'm assuming just keep the skin on.
Oh, you're mine. No, he's not mine.
Okay, yeah. So I'm thinking you just grate it with the cheese grater. Probably the absolute smallest holes on the grater.
Well, it's about... Fuck them. No. No, throw that piece of shit away. You know what would be great is if, like, I could actually make the line not go 20 feet out in the distance. Alright, you. Bite. Oh, that's a big boy. That's a big boy.
That's a big boy.
A big old boy. A big old fish. No. Okay. Here we go. Come on, big boy. Eat that line.
Murmur.
Murmur. Murmur. We'll catch a fish so that we can eat and I don't die.
I don't.
Murmur, I'm so hungry, please.
Oh, thanks, Sarah. That would be
Max,
tasty.
I'd send you some. All right.
If only there wasn't a global pandemic. Oh, wow, really?
Did
Hey,
you
kid,
set
you suck.
the hook by pressing A and down? What? What are you talking about, asshole? That's cool. Be a dick to your paying customer.
Right?
All right, come on. Just take a bite. You know you want
And
it.
I'm assuming, I'm going to look at the zucchini recipe again. I'm going to assume they say to pat dry the zucchini shreds. God
damn it.
All right, Mom. How do you make zucchini?
All right, Mom. Come on. Max, we should get your mom on for... We should do like a Mother's Day episode.
What? That is a terrible idea, but sure, I'll ask.
Yeah, right.
Why not?
Hey, Mom, you like profanity, right?
Okay, it doesn't say, but I'm nearly positive. For
Mom, you like
bread.
when Chris casually talks about his genitals, right?
I'm pretty positive for zucchini bread. You wanna make sure the shreds are dry.
She's in here to hit me. Ow! Come on. Take the bait, you fat piece of shit. Mugman, please. I'm starving to death, Mugman. Mugman, please. I don't have long. Oh!
No, God.
I hate that he looks at it like he's like, oh yeah, I'll take the bait.
I don't want to push you, Mega Man. But if you don't get this fish right now, I'm gonna die, Mega Man.
I'm gonna deactivate your circuits, Mugman. I'll eat you. I don't care if that doesn't make sense. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Aw, Addie's so sweet. She is picking up Starbits for me on my Switch in Animal Crossing.
Dude, what's Starbits?
You can wish upon shooting stars, and then the next day, Starbits show up on your beach. And if you wish upon a lot of them, you can pick them up all day. And I always forget, because I'm bad at games.
Because I'm bad at games. I'm not a game boy.
So Addie's Island had shooting stars last night, so come on, dude.
Just take the goddamn bait. Please. I need this, man.
Good enough for my bait?
It's your home. Are you too good for your home? Answer me. I can't even tell if he's looking at it at this point. Stupid log.
I think at this point, yeah, it's not going to happen.
Let's see about that. Oh, we'll see. Yes!
I remember.
You are
I don't know
mine!
if this is a 10-pounder, but let's get them. I remember the Dreamcast, they had that Sega bass fishing and all this, and I was like, oh, it's so realistic. I remember they had a fishing controller.
Oh, yeah,
and I was like, that's kind of cool. I mean, I don't think that was ever destined to catch on, like, driving wheels or anything, but oh, who is a big boy?
Come on. This is a real lunker. Let's see. It was. Hey, there we go.
Keep it. Okay.
Wait, what the hell? Do I have to talk to him?
Yeah, I think you gotta talk to him.
Oh. Is this gold scale or heart piece?
you rip it from the fish's guts.
Right.
Yes.
Wouldn't that be
Shiny.
great? Like in this game, there was like a hyper detailed like image of like Link just fucking gutting a fish. It's like super realistic. You have to dig the sword up in there. And...
20 years later, modders
Weigh my fish.
uncover from the N64 cartridge.
Right. Looks like a new record. It weighs at least 10 pounds. Seriously. Okay, here's your prize.
There we go.
I mean, that's
All right,
fine,
now you
but
get the golden scale.
it's like 50 pounds.
Golden scale ocarina. I'm gonna get some fancy ocarinas coming up on Google. All right.
Was that you who actually bought the Ocarina of Time, like the replica?
No.
No, that was,
I don't know who did
our friend BM. And he was like really into it, like he was going to learn how to play it, and he never did.
Oh.
Oh,
Gotcha.
Oh, for
Good old
God's sake.
BM.
Good old BM. Wow, it sounds like we're really picking on him. You just got unfortunate
geez.
initials.
13-pound fish or bigger.
13 pounds. God damn it. No, I don't want to
Okay,
keep a
can
3-pound
we
fish.
just give him both fish?
Right.
And we get the golden scale in 2 installments?
Right. Can I give you 10 pounds down and 3 to follow? Golden scale's yours for only 5 easy payments of $59.99.
What was that in The Simpsons? It was like, can I get 10,000 tickets, but I'll pay you later? Sure.
Right.
Homer was next, sold out.
Oh, Homer. Did I ever tell you about the time my uncle went to Mexico for business?
No.
So he went to Mexico. He had some kind of corporate job, and I don't know what it was, but they sent him to Mexico. And as he was there, he had some time between meetings, so he stops at a bar to get a beer. And The Simpsons was playing on the TV next to the bar, but it was in Spanish. But it's The Simpsons, so it's still funny, Like Homer gets hurt or something, and my uncle starts cracking up. And this Mexican guy at the end of the bar, he looks at my uncle for a second. He looks at the TV, and then he goes, "Ah, Homero."
Homer is universal.
I know, right? Like the universal language. Oh, Homero.
I understand you, white man.
Right. No, I do not want to keep the damn 2-pound fish. Where do I even...
In your belly.
Get a fucking 13-pound fish. You're not big enough to satisfy my hunger. Oh, actually, go ahead. Actually, you might be. Come on, go for it. Come on. Come on. Okay, that might be our boy, actually. I'm going for it. It might be our boy. Come on, boy. Come on, boy. Yes! Get your ass over here. So apparently the secret of the fishing minigame is just to never let up.
Yeah, just to keep fishing.
Your line's not going to snap, just go for it. Relentlessly and tirelessly pull. Just like in real fishing.
So, were you following the source code things people were finding in Nintendo games this year?
What?
In old Nintendo games? There was
Is there a fish gutting minigame?
No, no. That's kind of what I was alluding to, though. If
Right.
there was something like someone found something in the source code years later. He's big.
But is he 13 pounds?
No, 7 pounds.
Wow. What a piece of
little more
shit
than
you just caught.
Right there. You gotta fatten him up a little bit.
Sorry, did
Feed
you
him
catch a
the
fish
tom
or
from,
a
like,
turd?
3-pounders.
I crapped a bigger fish than that this morning. Oh, God.
It's like a good Adam Sandberg voice.
Wait,
I
is it
don't know,
Adam
we want you
Sandberg or
guys-
Andy Sandberg? Can I let him go?
I think it's Adam.
I feel like I've been calling him Andy Sandberg. Yeah.
Oh,
that's a
but
piece of crap.
there was this was years ago. There was like, it wasn't a leak, but it was like someone literally hacked the Nintendo databases and got a shit ton of source code off of there.
Oh, really?
And it's just a big mess. And so people have been sifting through it for a while. and finding stuff out. And this year they've uncovered a lot of stuff. This is like years later.
Yeah.
And they've uncovered things like Luigi really was in Mario 64, planned at some point.
No shit.
And they had like skins for him, and someone like recreated it on a body, and it looks legit. And it's like, oh wow, okay, that's probably how it would have looked. Wow. They found like source code for different games that never ended up coming out. Like there was a Super Donkey, I think it was called, and it was going to be like a Donkey Kong game for the Super Nintendo before Donkey Kong Country came out. And this was like Miyamoto's baby, so he was making it.
Miyamoto was making a Donkey Kong?
Yeah, and
Shit,
there was all these rumors. The interesting thing is there was these rumors like years ago that it was like, oh, that's probably not true. That Shiggy really didn't like Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, no, I remember that. Like, because they took it off the Wii shopping channel, remember? And there was like a quote where it's like, I only like put quality games on there, but that doesn't sound like him at all.
It doesn't sound like him, no way. But
like, I don't think like even if a game genuinely sucked, like he would criticize it. All
There's
right,
almost
cool.
like credence to it though, that they ended up canceling his game once Rare decided to, basically Nintendo and Rare kind of joined forces to make Donkey Kong Country. And they're like, sorry, Shiggy, like we're gonna shelf your game. It was a weird one because it wasn't really Donkey Kong, it was like some kid. And
but he could turn into Donkey Kong with like a magic tie.
It was like Donkey Kong Jr. mechanics, like swinging on like weird vines and stuff. It looked kind of weird, but it was like a very you could see YouTubes of it. Like the game is obviously not finished, but it's pretty fleshed out. It's almost like they could have made a demo out of it. Like that's how much is there.
Really?
Yeah. And there was what was the fucking music? Because the music they ended up reusing for they reused the music for Mario 64.
Really?
It was the Babam Battleland music.
Fucking weird.
But it's a little bit different.
Yeah.
It's like do 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 do, and it's like what?
You paint quite the auditory picture there, Max.
It's like a certain voicemail that was left. 1996.
1996. Was that song 1994? I forget how that went.
I don't know.
The only part of it I remember is the words 1994. Max, what was your favorite year of your childhood?
Of my childhood? Shit.
So we're gonna be here for a little bit.
Where does childhood end?
Well, like, what's the most like? Okay, so like, what year do you hold as like the most nostalgic? Like, when you think of like, okay, if I could, put the Master Sword back in and go back to 1 year, what would it be?
Probably like 1997.
Okay.
1998.
The glory days of the PlayStation.
Yes, basically the early days of the PlayStation, playing like FF7, playing like Ocarina of Time.
So my answer is like slightly earlier.
Yeah.
So I would go back to 95 and like actually fucking buy Chrono Trigger when it comes out.
Oh yeah. Wait, how long did it take you to play Chrono Trigger?
Okay, so this is shameful, right? I actually emulated it the first time I played it because like I couldn't find a copy for the SNES. Like it was like 99. And you would think, it's only 4 years old, I should still be able to find it. But no, like when you think of like the gap between 95 and 99, like that's like almost the whole PlayStation lifespan. So like
I think I told you me playing it myself. Yeah, it was the same deal. I played it on ZSNES.
Yep, same here. SNES. SNES. You ever try to say that word? SNES? But yeah, dude, I straight up played that on ZSNES, and the first legitimate copy I ever owned was Final Fantasy Chronicles on the PS1.
Oh, Chronicles! Oh my god!
But
where
by then
going
it's
to the menu took 5 seconds.
Yeah, right. Like, why bother because of the load times, and especially when I've got a functional emulator going for it. But
the DS version.
But I made up for it by
version.
No, the DS version is awesome. Like
it's great with the maps and everything.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing is like. The thing is, I didn't even realize when I first played it. I never got close to beating it, but with playing it, I'm like, "Oh, this is great! What a great port!" And the translation is different. I didn't realize that the colors were like apparently. I think it's like the PlayStation got recolored.
Really?
Or maybe it came out. No, it didn't come out on the Wonder Swan. I think it was just like the PlayStation.
Yeah, no, the Wonder Swan couldn't handle that.
There's like different color palettes, and it's not like they're worse. Not like, oh, here's
but they're
the
just
SNES
different enough.
Palettes, but they're like they're worse or something. It's like no, they literally changed some colors on some things.
Huh.
Like even the whole world map of the bleak future is like kind of a bluish purple, and in the SNES game it's the brown.
I guess, yeah. I'd have to look at them side by side, but
yeah, that's the only way I could tell.
But no, I freaking love the DS version, and like you remember how like unfortunate the Steam version was when it first came out. They course corrected so beautifully with that. I mean, like that was probably my favorite thing that's ever happened. Was like how much they listened to their fans and just
because you
redid
thought
that
it
game.
wasn't gonna happen. Like from their other like their Final Fantasy releases, it was just
oh god, they've really turned their Steam ports around. Like they had some really messy Steam ports, but like lately they've like committed to
have they
giving
really?
the PC. Yeah, like
that's good.
They did the Final Fantasy VIII HD port.
Oh yeah, that's right.
FF7 was always pretty good. But then FF9 is still a little sloppy, but the modding community has picked it up, and Square's just like, yeah, go ahead, fix our game for us. That's cool.
So that's supposed to FF5 and FF6. I think FF5 especially was like a pretty lazy port.
5 is bad, but at least now you can play it in full screen.
Have the modders gotten to that one yet?
No, Square just addressed it was so bad that it was almost unplayable in full screen. I think you had to like actually break the source code in order to get it to play in full screen. But I think they fixed it.
That's good. Yeah, maybe Chrono Trigger was. I mean, it was the first one where they really were like, "Oh shit, we fucked up." Yeah. Maybe because there's a legacy behind.
Yeah, because people still like revere Chrono Trigger enough that if you fuck it up, they're gonna hear about it.
It's probably revered as the best RPG of all time.
I would agree.
A lot of people have it up there as number one. So I think they were like, "Oh shit, we can't." Even though there's plenty of Final Fantasies. If one's like, "Oh, this Final Fantasy game sucks," well, we'll
just release 4 again. It'll be fine.
Chrono Trigger is Chrono Trigger. There's that's pretty much it. I mean, there's Chrono Cross and Radical Dreamers or whatever.
Dude, you know what I would like sell my left nut for? Like if they were to do like
sell your left nut for.
Yeah, like if they were to do like a full like HD Code of Paint version of like Chrono Trigger and Cross together, like completely redo like the backgrounds, like give them like a hand-drawn, pre-rendered kind of look, but keep pretty much everything else the same. Dude, I would.
Oh, like what they did with the PSP FF4, where they basically were like, this game's, we're going to make them look kind of the same now and look wonderful.
Right.
So they really seemed cohesive.
Mm-hmm.
Because the original After Years had more of an FF6 look, and so it always seemed like, a sequel, but I kind of like the idea of like, hey, we're making the game twice as long or something. Like, and I always forget FF4 had that DS port, and then they gave the same treatment to the After Years with the DS graphics, but
they did on Steam.
On Steam, and it's just
only on Steam.
Only on Steam and mobile, and it's why?
Mobile?
Yeah, mobile ended up getting the DS. I call it the DS version that never came out of DS.
Yeah, right. But it's the exact same graphics as the DS. I remember that.
Yeah, and it was just like.
But I'm like one of those people. I prefer the sprites.
Oh yeah, me too. The PSP version I still got to play. I have it downloaded on my PS3 because I didn't know how things worked, and it's the PSP version. It's like whoops. But
So you have a PSP game, but no PSP.
Yeah, no
That's
PSP.
Awesome. You would think like. With the PS3's hardware, they could easily make PSP games playable on that thing.
I would think so. I
Why
mean,
the hell not?
they made PS2 games playable. Like they did a lot.
Dude, the PS3, like, I need an HDMI splitter because, like, I could hook that thing up and we could play like generations of games on that one system.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, you got the Spider-Man PS3. You got.
No, I don't. Oh yes, I do. Sorry, I didn't realize. I thought you meant like an actual Spider-Man theme, but you're right. No, it has the text.
Cool.
I forgot that their like font at that time straight up was Spider-Man.
Straight up Spider-Man because they love Spider-Man.
Well, Sony owns Spider-Man. Well, they still do, don't they?
Yeah, they still do.
Oh,
and
could this be it?
If this it, this has to be it. Well, God, come on.
Damn it! I'm kind of not wanting to do the gold. Is there like a specific spot where the big fish hang out? Does it tell you that?
No.
Because this is easily going to be the whole episode.
I mean, and unless I go on like a forum or something, and you got like the fucking, fishing game nerds from Ocarina of Time banding together.
You know they do.
Yeah, you know that exists.
You know that fucking exists.
Find it.
Can I let it go? Can I just let it go? I don't want it. I don't want this fish.
How to let go.
How to let go of fish.
Ocarina.
Nope, you're in for a penny. You're in for a goddamn pound.
Just press nothing and the fish will let go.
Well, but that takes longer than reeling it in.
Does it? We'll see how long it takes.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're right. That does take a while.
There we go. Hey, what happened? You lost it. You're a loser.
And you get a side serving of shame from the guy that likes to scream at children.
Yeah, right? Fucking, lives in a shack by himself at Lake Hylia is, lecturing me. And it's like, I don't fucking respect you, right?
It's like,
this isn't
you're gonna die. The world's gonna end pretty soon, and you're gonna fucking die.
Right. Cool. Hey, what happened there, sport?
Now, here's the thing. You don't need
All
the
right.
golden scale for anything.
Oh, I don't?
Yeah, let's not get it.
Yeah, let's
I probably
be
should have
done.
said that. After you get the iron boots, you don't fucking need it.
You let me do this for like a fucking half hour. God damn it, Max.
It's the quality content people come for.
I mean, I'm not asking you
Yeah,
to backseat drive here, but no, I'm keeping the rod. Later, asshole. Oh.
Let's see. You gonna plant the magic beans, or are you just gonna do the scarecrow?
I want to quit.
Fuck this.
Like that episode of Friends. I want to quit the gym.
Oh, shit. There is one of the other heart pieces in Lake Hylia. It says you could do the golden scale, but you can do the iron boots. I think they yell at you and say, "Oh, you're cheating" or something like that. But
he gives it to you anyways, like a bitch.
Yeah, I think they give it to you anyway. Yeah. Wow, there's not very many heart pieces in Lake Hylia.
Okay. Dude, we gotta at least get the ice cavern done here. Let's go be a man. Nope, I did the wrong one.
Oh yeah, Mulan's coming out on Disney Plus, but you gotta
for
pay
$30.
like $30 for it. Yeah, on top of having the subscription. I'm assuming. But yeah, if there's like 3 of us would want to watch it, $10 each.
Yeah,
it's
right.
Like, okay,
Just have a
that
Mulan
could-
viewing party.
Yeah. And is that owning it, or is that just seeing it like once or twice?
I think it's permanently attached to your Disney Plus account.
To your Disney Plus. Okay.
But that's bullshit, and I'm not going to support that. I mean,
Yeah,
I really want to
honestly,
see it, but yeah,
I think they should have just waited. If they're like, "Oh, it's going to be a theatrical thing, and we're owning it.
Mhm.
We're not going to give any money to
But
anyone
here's
else."
the thing,
okay, but $30 is
yeah, dude. So here's my beef with that, right? So they made the movie, and I'm sure it was expensive as hell to make, and they needed to perform well to recoup their losses. I get that.
Yeah.
But you're not paying distribution, you're not paying advertising, you're not paying the theaters to run it. I mean, you mean to tell me you couldn't make a profit off $9.99? Because I'd pay that, but I'm not paying $30.
Yeah, or even $15, $20 or something like that. Because when you're selling
I think that's a little
Blu-ray
overpriced.
itself, it's $25 usually.
Yeah, but again, I'm not actually buying anything. If it's a physical medium or something that cost you money to package and distribute, then yeah. But I am not willing to pay more than $10 for a digital file that really would stop being mine if I quit paying my monthly fee. Let's be real.
And that's what I'm saying, dude. Is they're not making the physical media. They're not, and they're charging. And yes, it's like, oh, they need to have the movie theater, have their theatrical run. It's like, okay, but you're not paying, like you said, even if they paid just as much for advertising, which they're not at all, but even if they were, and all those other things were true, the theaters aren't getting a cut.
Right.
And that's the biggest thing.
I don't pay $30 to see a movie in theaters. At least if it's just me by myself. With popcorn and a soda, I pay that, but that goes to the movie theater, not to Disney.
Yeah,
Disney gets the $10 ticket money for the matinee, and they're still turning profits. So, you mean to tell me that $10 on a streaming service isn't going to turn you a profit?
Yeah,
that's bullshit.
$10 would turn them a profit, I'm sure.
Oh, easily. And I bet they'd get more people willing to do it too, because like, you know, like let's like assume the worst, and like 80% of Disney Plus's viewership are like, you know, housewives who are looking to occupy their children during the day, right? Those housewives aren't gonna like justify. No, you can watch fucking Frozen again. I'm not paying $30 for a new movie when there's like 80 years of Disney legacy for my $6 on
and
here that you
most
could watch.
kids of a certain age aren't even going to care.
No,
They'll
because
watch
like, what the hell do they care about Mulan?
50
Yeah,
times. Yeah.
they can just watch the animated version for free,
Yeah, it's true.
right? But I don't know what, like, I'm not a, you know, economic genius here, but like I don't understand the math behind that. Like, I almost
guess-
kind of feel like this is Disney like kind of testing the limits of what they could get away with.
They're definitely and that's what I think it mostly is. If it doesn't work out how they want it to work out, then they'll just slash it to like $20 and no one's even going to bat an eye.
Yeah,
You're not
right.
going to have people who are waiting for a cheaper price.
That's kind of my
few are gonna
thought.
be like, very few are going to stand on principle and
Yeah.
be like, oh, well, I'm not going to get it because you really tried to like gouge us at first. Like almost no one's going to do that.
No, well, and that's the thing though. Like when you are charging something ridiculous, like $30 for a single movie, suddenly when you're like, oh, we see the error of our ways, and you lower it to 20, which is still kind of ridiculous. Let's be real. Like it sounds a lot more
Yeah.
appealing.
Yeah. Not only going to get a whole bunch of people that would have gotten it at 20, but you're going to get people who are like, oh man, it's $10 off now.
Yeah, right. Hey, do I have to play Song of Storms to get the lake to fill?
No, oh, gee.
What is this, Navy?
Can you pull it?
Yeah, I think I can pull it, but I forget how this works. But yeah, $30 my
Lake
ass.
Hylia, it's already drained. Oh.
It is. I need it to be full though. Or no, does it fill after I beat the water temple?
Yeah, after you beat it, I'm pretty sure it fills. But you still need the iron boots to sink to the lowest
Right.
part of it because there's
To get
some
into the
water in
temple.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Who do I talk to here?
Yeah, just talk to the middle guy.
Always the middle guy. Knock it off. Leave me alone. You tried to fucking kill me. Speaking of ridiculous
What?
prices,
Yeah, I could kill you.
Link decides to finish him off.
Oh, they all sell stuff. Okay.
Okay. Nope. Don't want it. That's actually not bad. But,
That's not bad.
but no. I've got 17 bombs. I'm fine. Okay, we need to like actually make some progress here.
Okay,
we've
so
been playing for 45 minutes. And we got one heart piece.
yeah, right.
All right, so
The,
Sheik
Ice
is supposed to
Cavern,
teach me a
that's
song.
domain.
So Ice Caverns by Jabu Jabu, right?
I think so.
I need to go to actual Zora's domain.
Wait, what is the? I have a roll of painter's tape, wearing it like a bracelet. All right. Let's see.
What do I do here? Navy, if you could read this to me, that would be awesome.
do you speak ancient? That'd be really cool.
Right? You need the Book of Medora. Alright, guess we're going to fucking...
Yeah, behind Zora's Fountain.
What's the quickest way to get to Zora's town? Zoraton.
Zoraton? Isn't there... I mean, just follow the river next to Lake Hylia, right?
Yeah, but
Kinda.
that's still a long ways away. Alright, let's do it.
It wouldn't be if you had the magic beans.
Wait, what?
Did you plant magic beans at the river?
Oh, god damn it, Max. Son of a bitch.
If only Kid Link had some foresight.
Come on, Link, like, blast your way through the frozen entrance here. God damn it. Alright. Long way we go.
Alright, so Zora's Fountain.
So I like how our conversation just now is like, if you were given the gift of time travel and its unknowable powers, what year would you go back to and play video games?
It seems like kind of a waste, but
You could fucking go back and kill Hitler, but no.
you can play the stock market.
Right?
It's just like, no, I'm not greedy.
Yeah, like I wouldn't biff the future like in Back to the Future.
Right?
I would
Or
just
like
go
Hot
back
Tub
and
Time
buy
Machine.
I
Or
would go back and-
everything Google related is just like a Max related product or something.
Right.
Yeah, max
I would
maps.
just go back and buy 2 copies of Chrono Trigger, one for myself and one to sell for $250 20 years later.
Yeah, if you cheat the hands of time just very modestly.
Yeah, right.
And
It's
you
like
don't get too greedy.
it's like speeding, you know. Like if I'm going 90 and a 40, like the cop's gonna pull me over. But if I'm going like 50, he's not gonna give a shit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he made off with $250, but whatever. I mean, in the grand scheme of time manipulation, it's not like he's creating any paradoxes.
Yeah.
Except I bought like the one copy of Chrono Trigger that would have been bought by like a really famous game developer, and they never get into their career now.
And then
like I throw off the
Witcher
entire history of video games.
CD Projekt Red ceases to be.
Yeah, right. And Sega Saturn was a huge success. But like the trade-off is the Dreamcast is still going, so hey, yeah.
Hey, there you go. Arcade culture is more prominent than it is today.
Dude, I would love like if America just like got on board with arcades and made them as big as they are in Japan. I mean,
Yeah,
not
right?
right now with COVID, but
No, how it is in America is it's really like a Dave and Buster's kind of thing, where it's like, here's spinny chicken. Like,
Yeah,
it's
right.
very much ingrained in app culture, which
Right.
is like, okay, this is the way our arcades are staying alive, but
whereas in
it ain't-
Japan it's like, hey, here's one of the best fighting games ever released, 25 cents, you know?
yeah, seriously, sit down, play with someone else who, you
Right.
know, have smoke a cigarette, play some fighting games.
Right. Actually talk to each other.
Or like a cool ass game where you get like all the arcades in Japan are all about giving you a card or something and like saving your progress and playing a fucking RPG at the arcade. And
Wait,
it's
for
like,
fucking
that's
real?
Cool. Yeah,
That sounds amazing, dude. I've never heard of that.
like, I mean, they do it with all types of games, like Initial D racing games.
Initial
profile.
D.
Initial D, right?
Oh, Initial D.
No, it's not like a weird prom night fantasy. It's a racing game and based off like a manga and anime, but you like level up and collect different things, and yeah, and they have like legit like RPG experiences and stuff that you just keep going back.
Dude, speaking of sexy racing games, do you remember like when the N64 version of Cruisin' USA came out, like the first version they forgot to like edit out the teddies?
I remember, and they had some weird stuff in there too. Like, yeah, there was a first version where they were still in the bikinis and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
and in the beginning they had a little coin and it said Ultra 64. You
Zelda's
suck, kid.
Lullaby, help me out here.
Left up right. Left up right.
Yeah, you're right. There we go.
I'm fucking Rain Man now.
Yeah, dude. You got this.
All
All
right.
right, let me into your home.
I am thinking of Happy Gilmore.
Right.
Too good for home.
Dude, so I'm like I have like a Happy Gilmore dilemma. So when
What's that?
I first saw that movie, I was 7 years old, which in retrospect is probably a little too young for Happy Gilmore, you know. And I'm also like wildly immature, right? But Connor, who is extremely mature for his age and is like smarter than I am, like I'm like I want him to experience this movie, but at the same time, like no.
So you were 7.
What? It's Happy
And-
Gilmore. She's looking at me like judging me. It's a classic.
You don't like Happy Gilmore.
Yeah. Connor's gonna watch Happy Gilmore, just not now. Like the scene, but here's the thing though, like I keep thinking like the scene where he like knocks the nose off the clown at the putt-putt course, that's like
Yeah.
funny no matter what age you are.
Yes. That is something you can, I'm sure Connor would laugh at, you could appreciate. There you
But
go.
I think he calls him a fucking clown, so.
You're gonna die, clown.
You're gonna die, clown! I don't fucking hear you laughing now! You think that's funny? Okay. How do I get in? The ice cavern's over this way, I believe. Ah. Oh. Missed. Swing and a miss. Oh, hey, by the way, dude, you really gotta play Ghost of Tsushima.
Okay, how far are you in it?
I think I'm about halfway, but, like, I've been doing nothing but side quests. Like, it has the most addictive combat system I've ever seen in a game. Like, it doesn't matter how many battles you get into, like, every one feels epic. The red ice hurts you, right?
Yes. Also, do you already need to have like the? No, you get the flames here. Okay, I was like, do you need to come with the blue flames? I'm also a little sad that this is like kind of a half-baked cavern. There's not. Actually, the puzzles here were a little annoying to me.
I was gonna say the ice mechanics kind of drive me nuts, so I'm a little glad that this is the only time they make you suffer them.
These fucking guys on the ground.
Oh my god!
While you're flipping around and Link's getting his toes like nibbled off, basically.
Right.
Yeah. So, but at the same time, I'm kind of sad they didn't have a legit ice cavern. Hopefully, like a little less annoying than this, but yeah, it would have been cool.
Nah, I'm good. I'll just agree to disagree with you on that one. I'm all set. Oh, there he is. Cool. I'm in good shape the way things is. And there's a fairy cavern too at Jabu Jabu's belly, right?
Yeah, when we missed the kid. Can you still go?
Now, is that where I get the fire? Because like I need the fire to like unfreeze Zora's domain, or does it happen automatically?
No, I think he just the blue flames. Was Jabu Jabu in red ice or was he in ice?
No, Jabu's not frozen. It's the king of Hylia, or
it's the king.
The king of the Zoras, yeah.
Yeah, Jabu's just gone, isn't he? Yeah,
Jabu's dead.
Oh yeah, these.
I assume Ganon like gutted him like Link did that fish. Now, can I use the blue flame over and over again on ice, or do I have to keep going back for it?
You gotta keep restocking it.
Oh god, that's annoying.
An annoying little cavern.
There's more?
I don't know why that sound just tickles me, like you're in a fucking Teletubbies episode or something.
Silver ruby, again.
I gotta.
All right,
my
next.
Fan on full blast. It is hot out here.
Next question for you, Max. What movie would you want to pass on to the next generation?
Probably. You know what? And it just so happens to be celebrating its 10th anniversary like last week. But probably Scott Pilgrim.
Oh, dude, Scott Pilgrim's great. That really is like our generation's movie.
It really was. As far as like a movie that I watched like over 15 times, a movie that I have really fond memories of watching with you, like opening night.
That was great, dude.
That was actually. I remember it was like the game came out, and we were like, "Wait, this is basically just like a River City Ransom." Like, this sounds fucking awesome.
That was a great game, and you can't play it anymore, right? Like, it's gone.
No, it's gone.
It's just fucking
Although
gone.
I've heard they're trying to I think Ubisoft is like basically the reason and rights and stuff. But the director of the movie, Edgar Wright, is basically trying to plead with Ubisoft. Hey, can you get the game back?
Like, can you guys put me in this?
Everyone's asking me when the game's coming back, and I have nothing to do with it, but I'm getting tired of people asking me.
I just want to sleep, man. Please bring Scott Pilgrim back.
The game was good,
that game was
for
awesome.
Sure. But the movie, it was like, okay, yeah, it's like, this game's awesome. Let's go watch the movie. And the movie, it's just 2010, like, you did not expect so much of that stuff to be in a major theatrical release. And it's not like it did very well on release.
No.
But it blew me away, like seeing that Universal logo and being like, oh shit, like.
Ate a ghost.
And then the Zelda the fairy fountain music was like remixed in there. And I remember you and I, right in the theater, were, how the fuck?
Yeah, that's what the game opens with. To this? Yeah. That was awesome. Like the whole, I mean, the whole movie was great. But I just loved like the nostalgic references. God damn it.
Oh yeah, but it was also just like I feel like it's cross generational. Like it was very much a Gen X movie too, with the band culture.
Yeah,
like the music in that movie was also really really cool.
Yeah, that movie had a sick soundtrack. Like it was one of the only like movie soundtracks I ever actually purchased after the fact.
Right.
Like I actually own the Scott Pilgrim soundtrack.
So yeah, as far as passing something on to the next generation, I feel like there's enough there. There's references and stuff to games we liked, but I think at the same time, it's very much just a classic movie. You know?
Oh, totally.
Like people hanging out and just kind of what it is to be a young adult, even though you're not.
Though now, like
battle.
everyone in Scott Pilgrim is like pushing 40.
Yeah, seriously.
Oh god, that's depressing, dude. Like, no shit. Like, freaking 2010 does not feel like 10 years ago.
No.
and it
Holy
weirds
crap.
me out.
It really weirds me out.
Because, like, I don't think of it as, like, the distant past, the way, like, a sane, rational human being does. But, like, I think of it as, you know, like, oh, yeah, a few years ago, but, like, you know, 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah,
that is, like, the reality I live
like,
in.
6 years ago is the maximum where I'm just like, this is still my life. 10 years ago is just, like, different person.
And, like, things that came out in 2010, this is all still relevant. Like, nope. Sorry, Chris. You will die
It's
one
crazy
day.
when you think about life events and stuff, and there was like so much that didn't happen. So it's like, it was 10 years ago. I mean, like, everything that's happening in your life of importance wasn't even happening 10 years ago. It's nuts.
No, like, none of it existed yet. And also the other kind of depressing thing of that is, like, when I thought in, like, 2010 where we would be 10 years in the future, Donald fucking Trump had nothing to do with it.
No.
Like, I didn't picture fucking
COVID
or Trump or...
COVID is the weirdest fucking thing. When I think about it for more than a second, that was worth it.
Yeah, like, just the way, like, society as we know it is, like, ground to a halt.
Yeah. Or even just looking at the imagery where it's just these stickers on the ground, and it's not like, oh, it's so terrible, but, like,
because, like, in 2010, we were thinking, probably, like, ultra advanced cell phones, which, you know, kind of true, and, like, maybe like a flying car, but nope. Instead,
cell phones
don't breathe on each other.
It was like the biggest advancements were in the aughts. I mean, when the things like the iPhone and smartphones first started coming out, that was really the game changer, where it's like, oh, you can go on the website. But even
that was pre-2010. Like, the iPhone existed in 2010.
2007.
Yeah, that's weird to think about, too, is that, like, the iPhone is not new technology.
No.
Like, not even close. I mean, it's still on top, but...
Yeah. I guess it's like looking at things like the Nintendo Switch. That is something that's like, okay, this definitely couldn't have existed 10 years ago.
No. And, like, when you think about, like, what games are portable now, that's just wild. Like, freaking Breath of the Wild, one of the most, like, advanced open-world games, period, is, like, technically a portable title.
Yeah.
They have The Witcher 3 on portable... Like, that doesn't register to me either. Like,
yeah, that is like, I think about, like, SD card technology. I don't even think Micros came out in 2011 or something, or maybe it was the late aughts. But just how cheap those are now, how much you can fit. You can fit like 4 terabytes on a micro SD card.
Oh yeah.
And back then it was just like, well, 32 gigs is crazy.
Yeah, and like that's one of those areas where like I really have to mentally train myself, because in my mind, like I hear 100 gigs and I think, oh, plenty of space. That's a lot. No, like 100 gigs won't get you shit.
100 gigs is nothing now. Like Final Fantasy VII Remake is bigger than 100 gigs.
Yeah, that's like one game sometimes.
Yeah, it's crazy to think about, but everything just takes up so much space, and as things get better, really there's a map and a compass to this place. Yeah. But as things get better looking, like the appetite, and as internet speeds and cell phones like 4G and 5G get faster, things just get like more. Well, now you can stream 4K, and it's like
right.
You want to, unless
but
we
no,
have, like,
dude,
a really
like
big
something's
tab.
got to happen with like memory in general, because like the PS5 releasing with 1 terabyte, like in my brain that sounds huge, but I know that's gonna hold like 4 games.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, how are they gonna address that? Like I know the answer is the SSD. It will like automatically like basically create like zip files out of your games and just install them as they're needed.
So it's like, okay,
but at the same time,
uninstall this. But you think they're not going to hide that from the end user? They got to ask you, hey, are you going to uninstall this?
Yeah, right.
It's going to be really easy to reinstall.
Which is going to be kind of frustrating even then, because like, assuming it is like really, really fast, like we're talking like 100 gigabyte games. That's still going to be like at least a 5 to 10 minute install, which I really don't want to do every time I would just want to boot up a game from a few days ago.
But if it's like the first time, well, that's the thing. If it's like from a few days ago, then you uninstall it, unless it is an automatic thing, which I wouldn't think they would do. But hopefully,
I don't see any way around it. Like they've got to automate it somehow, or it's just going to be the most annoying freaking system.
But I mean, if it's like a huge game, like I would think hopefully they wouldn't touch it unless they had to tell you. It's like, hey, okay, you need some more space now. What do you want to do?
Right.
And I think at the beginning, I mean, it's not like this is an answer of any kind, but I think it's going to be a lot of indies that are pushing these systems forward, like for a while.
Mm-hmm.
There's not a whole lot coming out, like
How do I get up there?
that's exclusive.
Right.
But yeah, as far as like maybe compressing things when you're not playing it, when it's been like a really long time way, and it's like, okay, hey, you know, when it's been over 3 months, you might have to sit with like a 5-minute install to kind of bring this back to the front or something.
Yeah.
I guess Microsoft has kind of an answer. They have memory cards. They're bringing memory cards back, but they go into the system.
And that was going to be kind of my thought. Like, you know, give us something affordable that kind of solves this issue, because it's a bigger issue than they're making it out to be. Like I said, I do not want to install a game like every 2 or 3 times I play. Like, if I get bored of like my main project and just want to like, you know, swing around in Spider-Man, I don't want to have to freaking wait 10 to 15 minutes to like reinstall Spider-Man.
No. For sure. I mean, memory cards isn't the worst solution. It's not exactly elegant, but it's what we did back in the day.
And I actually really liked it because it meant you didn't have to like lug your console and your games over to your friend's house. Like, your friend owns FF7, just bring your memory card over and play your FF7 at their house. That was awesome.
That was great.
Like, I'd be down for memory cards. Or better yet, like, find some way to like really revolutionize it. Like, you know, do saves or data on like a cell phone app. Like, there's a proprietary like PlayStation app already, so just do like all of your storage there and just have it like communicate via like high-speed Bluetooth with your console.
Oh, so you're not even talking about the cloud. You're saying
I'm not.
It literally has to save files.
Yeah.
And just be like, okay, do a check. All right. Like.
But then, of course, like, you run into extreme limitations with your cell phone's capacity, too. So maybe that's not the best idea. But, you know, but something creative like that, like...
Yeah. The Microsoft solution, I don't think... I mean, it depends on cost, right? I mean, these things are basically small SSDs. They're a proprietary kind of format because they're small and look interesting. But, you know, if a memory card, if like a, I don't know, 500 gig small memory card is $30 or something, it's like, okay, that's not so bad. But I'm sure they're going to be more expensive than that.
Oh, absolutely. And that's it. That's on top of a, what, like, potentially $600 console.
Yeah.
That could wear thin easily.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this fucking puzzle. This is why I didn't like this cavern so much.
That's right. This is gonna have to be the end of the episode here too, once we beat this cavern. So much for getting into the water temple.
Yeah.
That's alright. But you know what I really think of these goddamn bats?
Really, the pros and bats. Bats are just the most annoying enemy in this game in particular.
In every game. Fuck bats, right?
Oh yeah, that Ninja Showcase. I was actually watching it before we came on. I was like, yeah, I want to see what's... Because indies are some of the games I really look forward to the most these days.
Oh yeah.
Like, I see a lot of good stuff. All these like Metroidvanias that I'm like, holy shit, there's so many that I haven't played. So many that I'm probably not going to play, but I want to.
Right.
I mean, probably one of my favorite genres. But then there's just all these other things that just look really cool. Like... And then I have my backlog of indies. I still got to play or I think that's on our list to play Inside, the Limbo sequel. It's like,
oh
okay,
yeah.
There's a bunch of other stuff, but I don't know if you've seen it yet. But you showed me, you texted me that Goose Game free update, which is like sweet.
Yeah, we're gonna definitely revisit that shit.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'll be happy to
that will be
hop
happening.
into you. Oh yeah.
I don't even care if it's like the exact same game, just 2-player. But we're gonna.
Yeah,
I don't
know.
Do that.
I feel like it is going to be. I mean, it'd be cool if they added like
an extra level or two.
Yeah, not a whole new campaign, but I'm sure if they added oh, here's some challenges,
right? Like
little extra things to do. It's like, okay, hey, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm down for that shit. Oh damn it! I think I did this wrong. You okay, honey?
Is that the dog gate?
No, I think something just dropped in the kitchen. Damn it! I knew it.
Ooh, once we get out of here, get a break. I need something to drink. I'm burning up.
That might be a little bit, Max.
It's okay. You know what? Let's see. Let's see if I can speed this along a little bit.
Let's see. Do 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 do. Bubble bubble bubble. Ziffle zaffle zomba doo bump. Babba bump.
These 3DS graphics.
Fail.
Alright, guys. Just, yeah, we got the compass. Ice block cavern. Old school Toa. Okay.
I feel like I'm stupid.
And climb on top. Okay. Push the ice block around the room, climb on top of it to get the silver rupees.
Yep. Just one more.
Now
it's all the way at the end, though.
So you messed it up. Nah. Is this telling you how to do it? What do these numbers mean?
What do these numbers mean? Where am I?
Okay,
Why am
so
I
the ice
so
block
old?
starts there. I guess, yeah, you push it down once. If you're looking at the map, I guess it's south, west, north, east, south.
Southwest, northeast, south. Okay. Resetting now.
Let's see.
Alright, south. Wait, south is this way. Yep. South. Then west.
That should be a pretty long move.
Okay.
Did you get all the silver rupees already?
No, I'm trying to get this last one.
Okay,
Southwest. North, you said?
Southwest, and then north. Yep.
Okay, and then east.
Mm,
No.
and then-
I realize what's going to happen. I don't want to exit yet. I need to get this one over here.
Okay,
There's
gotcha.
one more rupee up here.
Okay, gotcha.
I figured this one out a little while ago. I can't figure out that other one. Wait, or can I? Or can I, Max? Come on, Link. Boo-doo, boo-doo, boo-doo. Wait, I think I got it. I think I've got it. Yes. No! Son of a bitch. If that one weren't there, I would have it.
See, that's on the north side of the room. Wait a second. Oh, are you able to, like, when it first pops up, are you able to push it west? Or was it gonna get stuck?
No, it'll get stuck.
Okay.
God damn it. You have me going there with your fancy words. Yeah, see, it'll get stuck on... Well, I don't know. Can I make that jump?
I don't think so.
Can I make that jump? I can make that jump. Yeah.
But you pushed it north.
Yeah. God damn it. Wait a minute. No. Wait a minute. No.
I was thinking, could you push it west and then north? But I don't think you can.
Wait. I think... No. I need to get it against that wall somehow, but... Hold on. Hold on a second. Let's start from the start. Now, if I were to... do
Oh,
this...
yeah, it'll get stuck on this one right away.
Wait, no,
Or-
this is super easy. I'm just dumb, dude. Watch.
So it is west
Watch
and
how
then
dumb
north.
I am. Look at this. Look at this. God, I'm stupid.
That's what I was saying. West and the north.
Yeah, come on, Chris.
Come on.
Listen to your old buddy Max.
Why am I thinking of Sonic's voice? Come on, stupid. What are you? You're nothing without me.
Nothing without Sonic.
Without me and ZeldaDungeon.net.
But I feel like there's another Zelda dungeon that's not dedicated to the games in any way, shape, or form. Oh, that's ZeldaSexDungeon.net. A sex cauldron? I thought they closed that place down.
Say, don't tell me about your early 2000s internet viewing habits.
There's no surprises there. Let's not stand on ceremony here, Max.
Yeah. Let's none of us try to pretend that we didn't use our Dreamcast for anything other than
For secure
pornographic
browsing.
purposes.
Yeah, all right. For
Yes.
private browsing purposes. You catch my drift. For browsing the unmentionable corners of the World Wide Webs. Okay, climb. There you go.
Yeah, Dreamcast opened up many doors for young Max. Many things were awakened.
Many private doors. Doors which
Maybe-
probably should have stayed closed.
I was about to say, many private doors that should have stayed closed.
Took a lot of effort to unopen, if you catch my drift. Boy, Max sure is buying a lot of socks.
Did Max seem weirdly excited to get this year for Christmas?
Hey, all
Mom,
right,
Dad,
Max
I'm going
runs
to
to
my
his
room.
room. He's going to organize them right now. That's our Max. Oh, God. Ugh. Oh, God, that's so gross. I'm sorry. Sorry, Internet. I mean, I know for most of you there's no boundaries that you won't cross, but for the 1% of you out there, I'm sorry. So now you want to climb it. Oh, God.
I think this is it, isn't it?
Boy, a box of tissues.
Just tell me
Thanks,
this
Mom.
is it.
You're
Alright,
welcome.
Once you...
I know how bad your allergies are. Yes, my allergies. Max just gets this faraway look in his eye. Sinus troubles be gone. Hope that gets you nice and unplugged, sweetie. Oh, yes. Nice and unplugged.
Very Wait, what do you know about my effigy's mother? What?
Hold on, what? Boom. Yes, 3 for 1. Who's the man? Who is the man?
Who is man?
Melts the ice like a brother man. Link. Oh yeah, this room is trippy. Or was trippy.
Yeah.
What I love about this wolf is it's just really an ordinary wolf. It's only white.
Just white wolf.
Like, he's not, like, functionally any different from the one you had to fight 2 of in the very first dungeon.
That's true. Yeah, he's just as weak, too.
He's just a bitch.
And he's like the boss of this place.
Right? That's it.
Boss bitch.
Boss bitch. Boss bitch. Bitch boss.
There we
Here's
go.
the only thing, though. I'm gonna drown because I don't have the blue tunic yet.
Well, you get it. What do you got? You gotta, like, unfreeze the shop or something? Or, no, you get it from the king. So you
Yeah, you gotta
the king.
unfreeze him.
She got no problem with that puzzle.
Right? Yeah, she just leapt over it. You know, if this wouldn't be a problem if you could jump higher than a foot, Link.
Shins of glass.
Right? No ups at all. He's very white, is all we're saying.
I like how you listen to what Sheik is saying. It's like, damn, Zelda had a really active game.
Yeah, she
She
did.
was like the Luna Freya Ocarina of Time.
Unless she had the courtesy not to die. Oh.
All right. Damn.
Time passes, people move. Like a river's flow. It never ends. Just give me the damn song.
Yeah, a lot of poetry.
Do you like my poems? No, I don't.
No. I really
But all
don't.
of a sudden, like, it's revealed that Zelda and Link's, like, super into everything she has to say now. Oh, I thought you were, dude, no, your poetry's so great. That's like, why don't you come over to my place and, like, we can work on poems together? For a second there, I
was
thought
like,
the game
what
glitched.
happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Like, no. No, no, no.
Oh, don't do this.
Please, no. You have learned the Serenade of Water.
All right.
Link,
Now I think
see you
next
again.
time, probably going to the laboratory, getting the heart piece and the Skulltula, and then I guess Water Temple.
Yeah, it's pretty much our option. at
That'll
this
be
point.
at least an episode, yeah. I think, yeah, we're just gonna guide that shamelessly.
Oh,
That's probably the best
absolutely.
thing to do.
Oh God! Drowning, drowning, drowning. Oh, thank God, not drowning. Fortunately, Link can hold his breath for a good while. He's not completely inept. Okay, let's get out of here. Actually, you know, I want to save here just in case it, like, lets me restart right here, because that would be nice for next time.
Oh, okay.
Alright, next time on Play the Hits, Water Temple. God help us all.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
See you then.
See ya.